Hi Sagittarius, this is Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. I'm going to read some cards for you right now. I've already pre-shuffled. I'm just going to shuffle a few more times and then we're going to get going, see what the cards bring. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising, but also the feminine's Mars, the masculine's Venus. It's December 18, 2019 today. The energy is really most strong for this week, but it certainly can apply for the rest of the month for some, and some will come to it at another time, and it will be a reason. There'll be a reason for that as well. This is for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Take a deep breath, guys. Let's clear all negative energy and fill with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all those concerned. So for everyone watching and the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn for Sagittarius? Okay, so the first card out for you guys is Temperance. There you go. You're right in your element. Your challenge is the Page of Swords reversed. Your foundation is the Three of Cups. And recently was the Eight of Wands reversed. What's crowning you is the Judgment card reversed. And what's coming up for you is the Tower reversed. How you see yourself is the Star reversed. So you may be a little bit depressed right now. And what's around you, or how other people might see you, is the Nine of Cups reversed. And that could have to do with, out drinking at the bar. All right, so the blocks that you might need to work on or clear have to do with the Magician reversed. Right, so the blocks around you and your abilities, what they actually are. And then we end up here with the Queen of Cups reversed. However, I do a little bit of a hangman thing here. So what is connecting us to whatever will be left in limbo at the end of this read? So the Hanging Man literally is connecting her to the world. Okay, so that may be a good thing for the Queen of Cups to be crying. That may be the release that you need. So there'll be another card for you. And for Scorpios who are watching, I forgot to put your last card out. It was the Emperor at the end of the read, but it really kind of sealed the information that I gave you already about the father-son relationship. But the Emperor was upright at the end of your read. So for Sagittarius, I just pulled your last card. And the bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands reversed. And then we have the Queen of Wands beneath that. So I'm going to give you a little backstory on that. Let's see what's here. And then we'll get going. All right. So the underlying energy here starts with the Knight of Cups reversed to the Three of Wands reversed. I don't know how well you can see that card, but and then the Six of Pentacles reversed. There's a lot of imbalance here because you're looking back at the past and there's jealousy, insincerity, or just the refusal to give or receive love because of hurt in the past. This is the Wheel of Fortune coming in. It's in your favor, and it's backing up the Queen of Wands. But then this is either just keeping things under the radar, or it has to do with someone feeling like a failure or bad news coming in. So let's see why that is for Sagittarius. And I will clarify these cards as well. So the recent past is the Eight of Wands reversed. So there's some kind of delay in communications or travel, and that might be the bad news regarding the destiny of the Queen of Wands there, which definitely can be you. But there's just some jealousy and sincerity from the past that's coming up for you as far as imbalanced relationships that you need to deal with, and you're worried about failing again. But you have destiny on your side as the Queen of Wands here as Sagittarius. Now she can be another Sag or Leo or Aries as well. It doesn't have to be you. So let's see where this goes, because you're seeing yourself more in the Aquarius energy of the star reversed. So the Queen of Wands could be somebody that you're interested in as well, but you're worried about failing because of the past. So, and you're not, it's about not expressing your feelings too. The Eight of Wands reverse. Not someone who's not expressing their feelings, not allowing the energy exchange, not showing or allowing the arrows of love to be released. The Three of Cups in the foundation has to do with joy and partying. It could be too much partying because there could be some alcoholism here. This is about insecurities too, not feeling like you have the tools. And when you're insecure, you can become manipulative. So this could be either just depression or alcohol issues. This could be partying too much or just socializing too much. I mean, in and itself, it's positive. It's the Three of Cups. It's joy. So having fun with friends and socializing. But here, it's the Nine of Cups reversed, so it ends up badly. Okay? Especially when someone's not getting attention. So this could be a need for attention, so you go out and socialize a lot to get attention, when you should just be giving yourself attention. But you have the Temperance card smack in the middle of your read. So it's about you being patient and balanced and challenged by the Page of Swords reverse, which is negative self-talk. It could be a child who's negative as well, someone who lies, someone who steals, someone who spies, someone who's may have ADD or autism or bipolar. Somebody who's very negative and immature in their communications, like a young person with a mouth on them. This is the challenge, whether that's you or your negative self-talk or someone else around you. Because you seem very patient with it. So it doesn't seem like this is you, because here you are, very patient. In the center of it, which depresses you, but that could just be it still could be your own negative self-talk. Maybe patience isn't what you should be doing right now. Maybe you're being too patient. So in your crowning position is the Judgment reverse. So it's either you have bad judgment, or you made a bad decision, or you're deliberating, you're not getting off the fence, you're staying at that Y in the road. And that's what's making you depressed. Then you see yourself as this, which can just be a loss of hope, a need to heal, right? So if you go out party too much, there's too much of a need to heal from drinking, right? Or it could just be depression as well. So the drinking, maybe you don't have a drinking issue, but you get depressed every time you do drink. So that's an issue for you when you're out with other people. Maybe you tend to drink in excess, so you end up throwing up all the time. Or it's just depression, just a loss of hope about something and not getting your wish. Unhappy alone, or drinking alone. So what's coming up for you after the indecision is no tower moment. So it could be after something sudden happened or after an epiphany, or it could be you avoiding disaster. You're avoiding the big change because you're afraid. But this is because you feel like you don't have the tools. You don't feel prepared for it. And then you have the Queen of Cups reversed, which again can be you, depressed, sad, crying, or manipulative as well. And then we have this energy hanging out, trying to see new perspectives, to get a handle on this, to go out and face the world again. All right, so maybe you've been, I don't have the Hermit here, so it's not saying that you're hibernating, because you're not. You're out partying and socializing, but you still feel alone. You feel like you need to go out and face the world in a different way. So let's see what came up just then. Here you go. You need to choose a new path, okay? So that's had to do with this world here. So tell me, why do you have the Six of Wands reversed in the beginning of your read? All right, some kind of codependency. Maybe you went to rehab or just detoxing from no peace. So this could be like the chaos that you live in that never ends. Okay, you're lacking faith. You don't trust yourself. You could have fallen from grace, fallen on your face, did something really foolish. And it has to do with addictions and codependencies. Okay. So let's see here. Why is Three of Cups in the foundation? Okay, it has to do with the surrender, to be happy. It looks like you're surrendering to her. So she might be, she could be Sag, or she could be your partner or someone who's close to you. But we also have the Queen of Wands also hanging here the same. So she could be the same person as the Queen of Cups reversed. So it could be her in her fireness is upright, but in her emotions, she's sad. So she doesn't show people that she has a different point of view. But this is the surrender. Maybe you're surrendering to this part of you to let go of that queen. So when you go out, you're surrendering to this, like, because you want to go out and have fun, but you need to see another point of view. Or maybe this is helping you going out with other people. Other people are helping you surrender to another point of view. Or maybe see who you really are. Coming clean. This could be coming clean about addictions, or literally getting clean from too much partying, that kind of stuff. So what is the challenge here with the Page of Swords reversed? I mean, we have a lot of fire energy here. We have Libra energy, we have Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces. So you have quite a few energies here. This is someone who wants to start over. So this could be the silent treatment as well. Negative self-talk about starting over. Okay, so here's the Hermit shows up about over-isolating and wanting to come out or needing to come out now. Okay, your negative self-talk and wanting to start over in love. You don't trust yourself that you can because it's always failed before. But it's time to come out. All right, and so you need to complete the cycle. You need to come out to the world, but you're afraid to. You're holding back. Okay, and this could be a Leo energy. It could be your own strength that you need. Tame your inner beast. But Leo and Pisces come up there. So we have Virgo, Leo, and Pisces right there as your challenge. And we have the Lovers reversed here too. So there's Gemini as well, but also a love relationship that may have gone sour in the past. So why do you have Judgment reversed there in your crowning position, Sagittarius? And here we have the Star, where it's reversed here in the way you see yourself. This is about all your dreams coming true and deliberating that. So why would anyone deliberate that? Of course you want your dreams to come true. Maybe you're afraid of the hard work it's going to take to get there. Or maybe you have to go through a split or get clarity on the matter. You have two aces back to back, reversed. This is a need for clarity and frustration there. Or maybe you just can't conceive of something. You can't conceive that it's possible your dreams could come true. You're very down on yourself. This is all about your inner stuff. You're not believing in yourself. Because then you have the King of Swords reversed as well. And separation or heartbreak. Okay, so it's all about you and what's happened to you in the past and not taking that forward with you into the next relationship. So the Tower reversed is the Queen of Swords reversed. So now we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So there's definitely some kind of unhappy relationship, or it could be brother and sister as well. Two people both out in the cold, in exile, feeling abandoned, with nowhere to go. This is about someone who screwed up, or someone's finally dropping the act, dropping the facade, and learning to break their patterns. All right, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles coming up there. All right, so why do you see yourself, Sagittarius, as the Star reversed and not the star that you are? So the Knight of Cups. Well, maybe because you're Sagittarius, people think you're a lot tougher than you actually are, but you're actually more of this energy. You're saying that you like to be loved, and people don't get that about you. They think you can take a lot more than you can because you're more mushy and soft inside. Okay, so, and also feeling loss and regret, maybe some guilt and shame for an offer of love, maybe that wasn't accepted, or that you wanted to offer love and it put somebody to shame. Okay, there's definitely clarity here. And dumping emotional attachments that no longer serve you. Okay, here's more dumping of emotional attachments. And here's the King of Cups reversed. So now we got the King of Cups, we got the Queen of Cups up here, and then the Knight. Okay, let's go to the Nine of Cups around you. Why do the Nine of Cups around Sagittarius, and why is the King of Cups reversed on there? So this has to do with work and holding back money or new life, not getting your wish because of the Empress reversed. She's holding your money back. So she's got money she's not willing to share with you or help you out with. And here's the Tower reversed. So that has to do with this Empress. So that could be a mother, boss, aunt, grandmother, a spouse, someone who's miscarried recently, or just someone who's off the handle, pissed, or just a mean person. She could be out of control, abusive. Okay, so here's, this is coming up after that. So this younger energy, definitely a child of hers, has learned a more peaceful way. They're inspired to rest, pray, and meditate, and reap their rewards. Like, they don't want like what she has. This is you may be working for her, or you may be related to her. You could be her child, because this energy could be the Queen of Wands as her child, and just working to align with your desires, working on new projects, and this person holding back money from you so that you don't feel like you can get your wish. So you're depressed. Let me see here. So why are your blocks the Magician reversed? And there we have again the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. This has to do with someone who likes to work and someone who likes to offer love. And these could be two children, or this could be you and your partner, right? So you've been the workhorse and this other person offered you love, or this could be a child offering you love as well. And you weren't offering love back, so that might be why it puts you to shame, because you realize now that what the Empress was offering you, oh, you can't see all the way over there, sorry about that. So this is on the Nine of Cups. I'm going to turn it this way a little bit more. Okay, so what you were working on with the Nine of Cups reversed, unhappiness, not satisfied at work, because the Empress here is holding back money from you. And then here you have the Tower reversed with the child learning to rest and meditate and take a moment to reap their rewards and really appreciate the time they have. So this could be you. Your block has to do with not feeling like you have the tools. And here again is that mother and son energy. It's interesting because Scorpio just had the father-son energy, but this is the mother-son, right? Because she could be the same person as the Empress, but she's upright. So this could be a sister as well, as a partner. But either way, you feel like you don't have the tools. You feel insecure in dealing with love. Like maybe it's hard for you to love because you're just all about practical things. You learned what you learned from your parents, or maybe you just really hurt before, and so you kind of closed yourself off completely to ever trying to love again. But it's made you very lonely and depressed. Okay, not feeling like you have the tools, or maybe literally you don't have the tools and you need to learn whatever you need to learn. But this is about feeling sad. It could be somebody around you who's sad, and they're sitting on the fence. So whether this is you or someone around you, it's either water sign or someone who's very loving and nurturing and kind, intuitive, but maybe not using those qualities that they have. Those are the tools, your intuition, that you're not using. And so it's making you sad and manipulative and needing to hang out. Then you hang out because you get frozen when you should be opening up to the world. The world's offering itself to you. Look all the choices that you have. The Two of Wands. The world's opening up to you here, but you're still sitting at the Y in the road. It's here waiting, it's ready. You don't need to vacillate anymore. It's time to go. Go, go, go. So Queen of Cups, why? Standing up for yourself without reacting, not crying, needing to be stronger, like the Sagittarius energy as opposed to the water and emotional, soft energy that you are. These two are coming up along with it, the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. All right. So definitely standing up to each other. You could be the Queen of Cups reversed, standing up to these two men. Or one of these men could be standing up to you, who has the qualities of the Queen of Cups reversed. And here comes this next to the King of Wands. So that's your challenge here. So for Sag, your challenge is this. So if you're the Queen of Wands, your challenge is the King of Wands and his negative talk. So he may not have negative self-talk. You might have the negative self-talk, or he does, or you both do. Or the negative self-talk then becomes negative in the way that you speak to the other person. And so with the King and Queen of Wands, they could be brother and sister as well. That same family, template. So why do we have then the World at the end with the Hangman, with the Queen of Cups? How does that relate to the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands? And this wanted to come out in the beginning too. It's time to get busy and physical. Stop going into your emotions so much. To be present to the situation. This is all Wands. You need to come more into your fire self as opposed to your emotions. And that might be you might have a lot of water in your chart, but it's really coming up here where you need to focus more on being physical and busy. Like go do errands, go work out, go be passionate, passionately run into the person that you're interested in and offer some love. There you go. Coming from the Emperor that you are, if you're the masculine here. But either way, gain control of the situation, offer love. And this is the last card in the Scorpio reading that came up. So you could have Scorpio in your chart as well. And this is coming away from this disconnect. So coming away from the disconnect as the Emperor, gaining control in a backwards way, and then going and offering love, if not to yourself, to others. That the war is now over with the Queen of Cups if she's a separate person from you, or your own mushy side of emotions. Very watery, of Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Okay, that the battle is over within. But there still could be some PTSD, right? So when you fight a battle for 4 years, whether it's with your brother or really out at war, when they tell you the war's over, it's been called, or the game's been called, it takes you a while to acclimate to the new environment. So sometimes there's a lot of emotions that need to come up to clear. And you need to allow that. But you're being called, it looks like, to come back into your fire energy, to leave the cups behind, because this is what's coming up. Right? Total exposure, sunshine, kids, fun in the sun, happiness, full energy, enjoying socializing with others, and releasing yourself from your negative self-talk. Emotional fulfillment. This is what you have waiting for you, Sag. Really beautiful. Really beautiful. Okay? All right, so I'm going to show you what your last cards are. By the way, the Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom of this deck, with the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. That's your underlying energy now from this deck. The home, the business, the big family, the extended family. Is that everything that you wanted? You got your dreams. Was it really what you wanted, or were you depressed by it? That seems to be the theme this week. And your final card in the read is exactly what came up after that. The Knight of Wands. Time to get going physically and passionately. Know who you are, because you're Sagittarius. So we also have You also have, let's see, the Kipper deck. I'll do one Kipper deck. I'll do one Romance Angels and the Numerology deck. So whatever comes out, I'll show you. So for Sagittarius, to sum up this read, what is the main purpose of this read? What do they need to know? All right, this is definitely this energy of you being depressed. You need to get busy physically to get out of this depression. There may be some legal proceedings going on that's depressing you, whether it's just paperwork or actually going to court. Marriage, divorce, children issues, whatever it is. A false person being stolen from, or you being the one who's like that. Okay, has to do with your work here. Okay, not being your true self at work. And legal issues. The bottom of the deck here is message of concern. So that might be what depressed you. All right, this is the energy below. So the children here, here's the masculine and the feminine, their inner children here, or it could be your children if you have a boy and a girl. Someone might have run away, or this is just your inner child and the feminine's inner child. And here's the journey that you're to go on to spread the message of concern. Okay, Romance Angels, Sagittarius. Don't be sad. Instead of getting even, get busy. Go work out. It's very Sagittarius, fire energy. Work out, get busy, sign up for a course or a class or a group that you really love, something you love to do. Get yourself out of the house to be physically busy. Or run in and offer love to someone that you're passionate about. Stop worrying about the tools. Get back out there. These both want to come out for you. So the bottom of the deck is honeymoon. Okay, so enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And then the first two cards that came out are retreat and attraction. It's time to disconnect from the world. And then attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. But then two more cards want to come out for you too, which is new love and trust. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and the situation is calling for you to have faith, trust. Okay, so just get busy. All right, last card is the numerology deck. Okay. You got the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands. Just seeing if there's any other characters. And that's in the main deck, and then you have all the signs I called out already. But then at the end there, you got the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Maybe could be vying for your attention, or that could be people you have to work with who are very negative or abusive, you know, and talk down to you, especially if you're female. So we have two female energies coming up here. All right, so for Sagittarius, last card out from the numerology deck. What is the point of this read? What is the takeaway message for Sagittarius? Take a deep breath, guys. Take a deep breath. You're already being patient. There's a lot that want to come. I don't want to pull all these cards. You got timeout, synchronicity, and adventure, which is true, but I just want to make sure that was the one card that you're supposed to get. All right. Here you have teaching and learning and individuality, to be your authentic self. It's not just about you needing to know everything. We all learn and teach each other. So don't worry about not having all the tools. We learn as we go. And be your authentic self. That's all you need to do. That's the justice. And 57 is that separation, broken heart. Don't worry about that. You're just learning. You're going through the process. Be good to yourself. Even when you need to cry, let yourself cry. Be your authentic self. And don't let anyone change you. But the advice right now is also to get busy and go out and adventure. So be good to yourself. Drink your water. Get your rest. Get your joy. Get your nature. And rise and be loved, Sagittarius. Okay, bye.